guys, it's been over a year since I've used the gaming channel, and I do feel kind of bad because I had this whole thing, hey, subscribe to the gaming channel, and it never was really used. So I thought, I'm playing some Minecraft lately, primarily the Technic pack. It's got industrial craft, build craft, I think it has like forestry, it has millionaire. That's what this village is. This is not my village. I didn't make any of this. My home is that monstrosity over there, and my perspective kind of changes. So I thought, why not show what I've been up to in terms of Technic, which is really neat. If you haven't played Technic, it's fun. Technic is the single player, and then Tekkit is the multiplayer. I've not really searched for a server that does Tekkit yet, and I'm just doing the whole single player thing. And for some reason, these people don't seem to like me, and they all speak French. I've gone through the config file for Millionaire, and I've changed the language to English, and they still speak what I'm assuming is French. I think. And you may notice if I can get them to actually talk to me, they don't want to do any kind of business with me. The cool thing with this is like you can actually find like traders, and never trade again with me because I kind of trapped them all in a building and started slaughtering them in front of their children, so maybe that's why. But you can actually like find villages and trade. They'll buy some of your items. You can sell some of your items. I'll get to that in a bit. Nuclear signs and everything. So this is my home. It's not much. It's still very much work in progress, but I'm quite happy with it. Originally, when I started, it was just like a little dirt hole over there, and then I made my little shack here. Just my little home. I'm trying to think of what to really show off. Let's just start with just everything. Yeah, this was my old mine shaft that I found, and it's fun. It was full of a bunch of things. It is actually still really full of things. I need to really go through and just wipe everything out. I kind of went nuts with my mining laser, and just kind of cause hell and destruction. So there's that. And then the mine shaft is actually pretty big, but going through here, this is where I actually had my pump for my geothermal generator, which basically uses lava to power your machines. I had one here, sucked the lava up. Had one over here, sucked the lava up, and that's when I kind of learned that this really isn't a good option because it will continue to suck all the lava out. You'll run out of things to do. This is where my quarry is currently digging. Like this is why I love this. Tekkit and Technic, they're kind of for the lazy Minecraft player. You can set up these machines, these quarries, to dig this whole area for you, and it will pump. And there is some uranium that I really just can't pass up. Uranium is the one thing that I can't produce on my own. At least I can't yet. I think like the most recent version of Technic and Tekkit, you can actually generate your own uranium, and so I can't do that yet. I'm still using Minecraft 1.2. I think 1.2.5, 1.5, one of those. So I'm not on like the most recent Minecraft. I'm not on the most recent version of Technic, I don't think. This is just one that I got. But you can see the one thing with the quarry, it leaves a bunch of things behind. Like, that's copper, there's coal, silver, or that's iron. Silver, I think, is around here somewhere. There's like a bunch of tin. There's silver, there's some lapis, like, it leaves things behind, so I'll have to come back later on and just kind of wipe things out. All this white stuff is marble, which is basically like stone, and it's not that special. But that's the quarry you set up, and my cursor's messing up again. So, the quarries are really neat. Like, you see, like, this was a quarry. My first one was, like, a little tiny area here, then I went to a really big one, which takes forever to mine everything out. And then, I'm kind of doing little quarries all through here. Just little areas, and this one's doing pretty good. So it goes down to bedrock. It can't cut through lava, but it will take everything it finds, put it into this little pipe here, and some more uranium. And then my gold pipe will shoot it down through. So these will all pipe down over all through here to my current facility, as I'm calling it. And it's not much, it's not special, it's not flashy, but I really like how I've done things so far. This is my first run through with Technic, so I'm kind of just experimenting as I go on. And so the way this works out is that general pipe I actually have two quarries, and they meet up in this pipe here. It comes through to my diamond transfer, or my diamond pipe, and then this you can actually sort out what goes where. So like sand, dirt, cobblestone, sandstone, and gravel gets sent up into my energy condenser that I'll get to in a bit, and then useful stuff like marble. Since I'm building this whole place out of marble, it's good to save marble. Uranium, string, redstone, all that stuff goes into its own little chest. My valuables, which I have obsidian in there, I don't really know why. I don't even know if this can mine obsidian. I honestly don't remember, but those all go to the valuables. And then all of my ores that I can then smelt all go into their own chest. And then I would have these all running right now, but it gets really loud. But I'll show you just real quick how this works. Actually, before I do that, this is actually take 2 of these videos. So take 1, my video became corrupted, so that was fun. And a gold pipe would actually speed things up a lot. Do I have any more gold pipe? I don't think I do. I don't see any gold pipe. Nope. Those are all what I was using for my lava transfer stuff. So, okay, this is really cool. What I really like about Technic and Techit, do I have any glass on me? I don't have any glass. Is it's basically the lazy man's way to play Minecraft. Like, for instance, if you want to generate some stuff, you can see this is my energy condenser. And basically, anything that pipes through, if I take that out, it fills it with whatever item goes into it, and then whatever item is in this, it'll generate the EU from these, which is energy basically, to make this item. So you can see 98 of those. So like sapphires and emeralds, you can use them to make tools and certain things, but they're really good for just energy, or like just stuff. So put those in there, put those in there. You can see it makes diamonds. So you can make almost anything with this. So like for instance, Nicolites. It's basically like mock diamond. It looks like diamond in its ore form, but it's not. It'll trick you. So if I just put all those in there, you can see, making a diamond. I may have 2. Oh, it's close. So that's really neat. And also, is this a little thing there? This is the craft table 2, which is really it's fun. I do this for hours. I just play with it. But this will scan what is in your inventory, and it'll show you what items you can make. So instead of a bunch of diamonds, I can make diamond armor, diamond everything with those. It's really handy. I haven't even made that yet. I haven't even seen the sickle. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. And halberd. And the spear. I haven't seen those yet. And a knife. It's my first time seeing this, so that's neat. But what I also really like is it kind of uses the too many items kind of item set here. So whereas before you would click an item, it would spawn, which I can't do. That's what I haven't spawned a single item. This is all like just stuff that I've made all over time. But you can see all the items available. If you want to make something, like I want to make a gold pipe, so just search gold. There's a gold waterproof pipe. I need a gold transport pipe. You click this and hit R for recipe. It'll show you how to make it. That I think is great. So like I'll go over here. I'll get out 2 gold bars, gold ingots, and then since I have glass and gold inventory, it'll show that I can make that. And it's so simple. It's so easy. I love it. It's the lazy man's Minecraft. So then I'll come in here. And the gold pipe, ooh, I need a redstone torch. So I'll go ahead and make that to power my gold transfer pipe. And this will make things a bit quicker. So I'll just knock out that pipe there, knock out that dirt. I'm starting to get some lag. That's one thing I've noticed with Technic is that you do get lag. A lot more, and there are tricks to get past that. Like you can merge your Technic files with your Minecraft jar, and it makes the game run a whole lot smoother. But I think it does cause issues connecting to like places that aren't Technic, like servers. I've had problems with that where it's like the wrong version. So maybe it's just me. But now with that gold pipe there, if I turn my little engine on, it should send things. Woo, look at him go! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! And it's gonna get very loud in a bit. So, prepare yourself. Oh, that's so loud. That's another problem with Technic. The sound files are not very compatible, it would seem. Everything that is, like, engine related or furnace related, it's very loud. Very, very loud. But then you see from there it goes again. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, kill my sounds entirely just for the time being. There's a trick that I saw Duncan from the Yogscast. It shows like if you go into your sound options and kind of change it back and forth, it'll kind of trick it into working properly. It doesn't work all the time on mine, so I'm gonna leave it off for the time being. But you can see once everything is smelted, basically goes through its own little tube, and then they go up. There's a gold one there. Oh, yeah, there is an occasional kind of a backup, but it's set up to where everything will eventually go where it's supposed to. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but for a first-time try, it's not too terrible. You can see everything is just being sorted. And it's fun, you know. I was really going to hide all these pipes, but I like watching everything moving around. I think it's neat. The silver pipes, or the iron pipes, I'm sorry, they're really neat because like, you can block off which ends they go through. Like they go through this way, and then things that come down this side will get blocked and then sent back through. So you can kind of control what goes where. Cobblestone pipes can't connect to stone pipes, so I can have these together without them connecting. It's really neat how all this works together. These are my lava tanks that I was using to power my geothermal generator. There's my bat box that I'll probably take out and replace all this with glass fiber cable, which is this stuff here to control everything, all the power, all the stuff, and everything. So power was kind of my big concern starting off. Hey, Mr. Turtle. I wonder if I can turn this back up. Let's see. Everything sounds okay. So I'm gonna turn that on for a bit. Because the sounds are nice. It's nice having sounds. The little turtles. They're so cute. Oh, look at them. There you go. You can play. And I'll turn it back over. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean to the turtle. I like turtles. So power was the big problem. Because if you're using all this stuff, the engines require a lot of power. The quarries are requiring lots of power of the engines for those. I eventually put a recycler, which will generate... Oh, you're actually full. Oh, then there goes the sound. So you can see, so if I tweak that, see, you can see it's quieter. And the recycler, basically, it takes things from this chest if the engine's on. Wow, I've gone through all of my cobble. That's fantastic. I like that. It makes scrap, and then the scrap, when all this is turned on, will pipe through to my mass fabricator, which makes UU matter, which I'll get to in a bit. So I'll just put it in there. Why is it having difficulty? That's better. I'm not sure what's going on there. Normally, this will like fluctuate. It'll move back and forth. I'll come back and probably check that later. I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea. But anyway, so the mass fabricator will make UU matter. It's only to get UU matter. It's a pain to get, and I'm slowly building up. I'm trying to make what's called quantum armor. I think it's the best armor you can have. I don't know why that's messing up. I don't want to mess with it because the last time I used a wrench on that, it flat out destroyed it. So I don't. I'll just take that out. I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea. I'm trying to make quantum armor, so I've got like you need U matter to make iridium ore. You need a lot of this stuff. It's not very fun to make. Like, this is the nano suit. I don't know the actual perks this armor has. I think it has some. I know the quantum has like, you can recharge it using your generators or your MFSU, that kind of stuff. My laser's fully charged. So all that stuff. So anyway, power. Originally, I was using just windmills and solar panels, but those didn't generate enough. Eventually, I just went ahead and went crazy and upgraded fly, all of this just with a bunch of windmills, and they all seem pretty efficient. They're doing a lot better than they were originally. They're kind of light right now, but when the wind really gets going, they're nice and quick. And then I actually am starting to make these solar arrays. Basically, what these are, and just kind of show you, the solar arrays are really neat. Like solar panel, we'll pick up its own amount of energy from the sun. That's fine. But you can upgrade that to an LV solar array, and then MV, and then HV. So to give you an idea, I'm trying to make the HV at some point. So you need the HF transformer, and then 8 of these solar arrays, the MVs. So those are made by 8 LVs, and then the MV transformer. These are made by solar panels and then the LV transformer. So you get the idea, and that's how you make the solar panels. So basically what these do is each one of these has a power of 8 solar panels. So 8 solar panels in each one of those, and then so on and so forth. They're really neat. You can have a huge amount of energy collection being done with a very small amount of space. Like this right here, that's the MV. So this has the power of, what, it's like 64 solar panels, roughly, I think. Each of those is 8, so yeah. Roughly, yeah. So, 64 solar panels and 1 block. It's fantastic. It's really, really neat. And, that's the amount of power, but then I tried the geothermal generator, which I still have 4 up, and I think these are actually dry at the moment, which is fine. Because power, I'm doing really good on power. I'm going down slowly, but those are turned off, and I think my nuclear is almost, yeah, so I'm basically out of nuclear power. So, those were a pain, but what is really neat is if you can't find a good volcano, which the one volcano I tried was Bumkiss. It was terrible. It produced very, very little lava. I had to always babysit it and make sure it was working right. It was a pain. So that's where these lava cells come in handy. What is neat with these is you can put them in your energy condenser to make even more of them. I'm going to put 1 diamond. That makes a stack, so which is it's plenty. That's just what I need. I don't need you. Go back in there. I'll put a diamond back in there to keep working. The lava cells, I think they have less lava than like a bucket has, but you can put a whole stack of these in there. I'm gonna go put some. It'll fill up, and then you're good to go. So you don't have to worry about running out of lava. You can just put all of these in there. You could leave like 1 stack per generator, and just have infinite lava pretty much. It's really, really neat, and it makes power so much easier because the alternative is pretty much going to the nether, set up a geothermal generator, which I did, and a mining pump, and then since the nether is basically infinite lava,